In a peaceful valley surrounded by mountains, there lived a young leopard cub with turquoise eyes. He was bright, curious, and full of energy. Everyone said he could grow into a strong and wise leopard one day, if only he learned to focus. The little leopard had a big dream. He wanted to become a healer, just like the elder animals of his valley. But whenever he tried to learn, his mind would wander. Sometimes he chased butterflies. Sometimes he lay in the grass, staring at the clouds. And sometimes he promised himself, "I'll practice later." But later never really came. Days turned into weeks, and the other young animals grew more focused and skillful, while the leopard kept losing time in distraction. One morning, when the results of a learning challenge were announced, the little leopard found his name missing from the list. His heart sank. He wasn't less talented. He simply hadn't been disciplined. That evening, he sat quietly near the river, watching the water flow past the rocks. He thought about his mistakes and realized something important. Being smart is not enough. Without discipline, no dream can grow. The next day, he decided to seek help from an old mountain lion who lived near the top of the hill. The elder was known throughout the valley as the master of focus. Animals said he could sit still for hours without a single wandering thought. When the leopard reached his home, the master was sitting beneath a tall tree, eyes half closed, breathing slowly. The cub bowed his head and said softly,
"Master, my mind is restless. I want to learn, but I keep getting distracted. How can I train my mind?"
The old lion opened his eyes and smiled kindly. He said, "Come with me." He led the leopard to a quiet part of the forest where the wind whispered through the grass. There, the master pointed to a group of small stones on the ground and said, "Watch them carefully. I will throw one into the stream. Your task is to listen and tell me when you can no longer hear it fall." The old lion dropped the stone. The sound was clear at first, but then it faded under the song of the water and the rustling of leaves. The leopard tilted his head and listened deeply, trying to hear only the stone. After a while, he whispered,
"Now I hear nothing."
The master smiled. You see, when you focus on one thing, just one, the rest of the world disappears. That is how you train your mind. He then said, "Let me teach you 4 simple rules. If you live by them, your mind will become your strongest ally. First," he said, "control your thoughts. When your mind runs away, bring it back again and again. This is how focus is built. Second, create a routine. The sun rises and sets at the same time every day. If you follow a steady rhythm, your mind will learn to rest and work in harmony. Third, protect your attention. Stay away from distractions, from noise, hurry, and useless thoughts. Your time is precious. And finally, practice every day. Even a river shapes stone, not by strength, but by consistency." The young leopard nodded, his turquoise eyes bright with understanding. From that day forward, he changed his habits. He woke up early, trained his focus, and kept his attention fixed on learning. At first, it was hard. His mind still wanted to wander, to play, to rest. But each time it did, he gently brought it back. Weeks turned into months. The cub grew steadier, calmer, and stronger. When the next challenge came, he was ready. He watched, listened, and moved with full awareness, no longer distracted by noise or doubt. This time, he succeeded. Everyone in the valley could see the change. He had learned to master not only his lessons, but his own mind. Later, the old lion said, "The mind is like the wind. You cannot stop it, but you can guide it. And when you guide it with discipline, it will carry you wherever you wish to go. From that day on, the young leopard followed one rule: train your mind, and success will follow you. If this story inspired you, don't let it fade. Like this video, share it with someone who needs focus, and subscribe for more Zen stories with the Little Leopard. Stay patient, stay thankful, and keep moving forward.